Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Chakradance. I'm Natalie Southgate. I just wanted to come in and make a little video today. I've just been interviewed on a podcast. I got asked a really good question. And I thought, I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this message. And the question was, why do we do the dance? We get that the chakras, working with the chakras is important. But why are we in Chakradance dancing the chakras? And I thought, that's a really good question. And I just want to say that there are so many different ways of working with the chakras, and doing chakra healing work is so, so important. When our chakras are flowing freely, that's when we have good health. That's when we have good well-being. That's when life is in flow for us. And if we have a block of the energy in the flow of the chakras, that's when it shows up as some kind of disease in our lives. So it's really important to be doing the energy work, okay? And you can work with chakras in so many different ways. There are different oils you can use. There are different mantras you can use. There's so many different ways you can connect with different deities and different goddesses. And we bring a lot of this work actually into Chakradance. But why do we in Chakradance dance the chakras? And this is what I want to chat about today. And I think what happens, we go through life and we have all kinds of experiences in life. Some of them are beautiful and blissful and wonderful. And some of them are not so much so, okay? And as part of the human journey, we will all have some kind of suffering in our lives. It might be a trauma. There might be something that was so terrifying at the time that we couldn't deal with it. And what happens when things like this, when we have these kinds of experiences, in an ideal world, we'll experience it, we'll process it, we'll release it, and we'll grow from it. Okay, that's the bigger intention. But quite often when these big things happen to us, it's like we, on an inner level, we can't deal with it. And we actually try and stop feeling the pain that it's causing. So instead of experiencing it and processing it, we bury it. We trap it, okay? And we bury the memory quite often, okay? We bury the emotion that goes in with it. And we bury it not only in our chakras, in our energy field, okay, in our unconscious, but we also trap it in our bodies. I like to see it. It's like the vibration of the trauma becomes almost woven into the muscles, okay, into the ligaments of our bodies. And we start to walk around holding on to these, wondering what that pain in your back is, wondering what that pain in your neck is. Okay, why am I getting all these digestive issues? It starts to affect us on a physical level, as well as with different symptoms in our lives, like addictions or compulsive behaviors or intimacy issues or wherever else it's showing up. It affects us physically. So I believe personally that it's really important that we actually do the healing work on the physical level as well as on the energetic level. Okay, both are needed, and quite often it's something that is missed. And Chakradance isn't this dance practice that's all about set steps or choreography, or that you move in a certain way. It's really nothing like that. It's really that you go in and start to be moved by the energy that needs to come up. So often the movement's very small. It can also be large and expressive depending on what's coming up. So it's this sort of movement of the chakras. It's like you're being moved by the energy and starting to release. People have done Chakradance and literally the pains that they've been carrying have dissipated as the emotion that was connected to that, the memory that was connected to that has come up, has surfaced for healing. And that's why I believe it's so important to be doing the movement work along with the energy work. And as well as that, it's one of our life sort of lessons in growth to become fully embodied, to live a life of wholeness and be really present. And many of us, when we have different traumas or different things happen to us, kind of skip out. Fragments of us sort of skip out of the body. Okay, we're not all fully present. And through this movement, this with intention and healing through the Chakradance process, we start to become more embodied. We start to fully arrive, bringing the full soul of who we are into our body so that we can actually be really present and here. So I just wanted to just explain a little bit as to why we dance the chakras, why we move the chakras as part of this healing process. We're doing the energy work as well. We're doing the soul work as well. But we're also working on this physical level of really healing at this deep, deep, level of the body. So if you're interested in Chakradance, just let me know. We've got some different free experiences that you can try. We've got facilitators all over the world who are ready to hold space for you and guide you. And if this is resonating and you'd love to do it, just reach out and we can guide you in the right direction. Many blessings.